see. I kind of want to teach you more on the what was that one? It was the Clogover vine. So then when Patsy sees you next, she'll just be like nailing that.
Okay.
Let's see, Fiddler on the Roof. Okay, let's try this. So let's look at a Clogover vine. So I loved how Patsy taught the beginning part. So do 6 runs and a basic, traveling. 6 runs and a basic, ready, go. And a 1 and a 2 and now a basic. 6 runs and a basic. You could do this and this would be fine. But it's not a true Clogover vine. And what I was trying to say is the only step that is number 4 that goes in back, like a vine. You know how we do a 1? So just watching, it's really number 4, and that's why you have to start counting. And you can, because you can do it. So first of all, let's just try what we just did and count it like we own it. So 4 steps over and a basic, let's count it. And a 1, start with your left foot, ready, go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and 8. And a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and 8. And what Bev says is if you just accentuate the end of your Clogover vines with your rock step, you know exactly where you're at. But that comes later. So a Clogover vine, how I would teach it is the only one that goes in back is number 4. So just watching it's and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and 8. A 1, and a 2, and a 3, whoops, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6. Let's try that.
Okay.
So number 4 is just like your number 2, your vine behind, and then you just start going forward again. So let's do a Clogover vine, ready, go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6. Other way. 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. So to me, that's the easiest way to teach it. I mean, you can say side, over, side. You know, I mean, it just gets too hard for me. But sometimes I do that with people. I go through the whole thing. But you can kind of count now. So your number 4 is a gentle behind. Let's try Clogover vine, left and right. Ready, go. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and the other way. And a 2, and a 3, and 4. Very good. Yeah, you got it. So I'll put that in some dances, like this one right here.
Okay.
Maybe I can start with it. Let's see. This is Fiddler on the Roof. Kind of fast. So yeah, we're going to slow it down a tiny bit. Okay, so let's see what it has in here. Make sure we know what it has in here. It's going to have 2 basics, ready, go. 1 triple, 2 basics, 1 triple, then a double basic. A double basic is a 3-count step. It's 2 runs and a rock step. So a double basic is 2 runs and a rock step. Let's do that. That's how I remember it, but other people do other things. So I'm going to explain something to you. So we could say a single basic is double step, rock step. That's a single basic. So a double basic would be 2 runs, and then a triple basic would be 3 runs and a rock step. So that's kind of where that comes from. But once we learn it, a double basic is just like calling me Kathy. It's just my name. A double basic is 2 runs and a rock step. Let's try that. And the thing about that, it's a very humble step. It's a 3-count step, but we do so many more steps with that. So the quicker you just accept a double basic is a 3-count step, then you'll be much ahead of the game. So let's try this part. It's going to be 2 basics. Ready, go. Triple, 2 basics, triple, double basic, and a 1, and double basic. Very good, very good. And eventually I'll put a Clogover vine in here. So let's just try it and see how we like it.
Okay.
This is so fun.
It is fun. I'm learning a lot.
You are.
Keep it in there.
2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 2 basics, go. 1 triple, 2 basics, triple, 2 double basics, it's a 3 count step. 2 basics, and 1 and 2, triple, 2 basics, triple, 2 double basics, that's a 3 count step. Push left and right, oops. Now Clogover vine, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, now basic. Clogover vine, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, now basic. 4 basics. 1 triple, 2 basics, triple, 2 basics, 4 toe heels forward, 2 basics, 4 toe heels back, 2 basics, Clogover vine, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, the other way. 2 basics, triple, 2 basics, triple. Now here's 4 toe heels, full left, 2 at each wall. I didn't go over this. Bump, bump. Oh, you did so well.
It was totally offbeat on the round.
Yeah, and then, that's why we say sometimes you get to the basics and they become like a resting step. Nelson, oh, thank God I have 4 basics.
Right.
When before we didn't know them, right?
Right.
So,
I don't know, but it's kind of fun. You feel like, I mean, it is fun to mix it all up.
yeah, and you're progressing really well.